Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're just enjoying the great outdoors. Shout out to Yornik, who says, "Yay, one more arse!" Also, removing manure from the braziers seems not necessary. I mean, there's a special type of pipe tobacco called Latakia, and the legend has it that originally it was dried in the fire of smoldering camel dung. So cow shit can't be that bad, can it? And shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, wrestling may be fake in that it's a soap opera with suplexes. I really like that sentence, by the way. But the wrestlers are still putting their bodies on the line without the extra protection that film and TV stuntmen usually get. The margin of error on a lot of bumps is so small that injuries are far too common. Yes, I suppose I misspoke there. It's not that I don't think they're faking the injuries. Certainly, good God, no. It's just that it's not the injury parts that people really think of as fake. It's, these two men despise each other to the point where one of them would try to run the other guy over with a fucking car in the parking lot, even though that's attempted murder. I understand that Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage actually thought quite positively of each other while they were both working together, which is why... yes, they thought positively of each other, but they weren't allowed to appear together in public or even appear to be on friendly terms with each other, because that was the kayfabe. And, I suppose that was the reason why after Macho Man died, Hulk Hogan put out a message saying that, thankfully in the last few hours before his death, they'd buried the hatchet and declared themselves friends. So, let me see here. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, "But is it the Temple of Doom?" But probably not. I'd imagine the goddess Kali. Don't stress either syllable in her name. I don't know how to do that. Wouldn't appreciate one of her shrines covered in shit. One of my best friends, the nickname amongst her family, Kali Mata, in Gujarati, it literally means Mother Kali. Why is she called Mother Kali? Because she is very outspoken, and for an Indian woman from that part of India, she is very blunt and to the point. Here's the thing, though. She is one of the most decent, upstanding, and sweet-natured people I have ever met in my 45 years of life. I consider myself to be extremely lucky that she numbers me amongst her close friends. Honestly, honesty is a very good thing for a friend to have, yeah. Another timestamp. Anyway, yeah, the mayor of Muckingham sounds like a real piece of shit. One of those politicians that views his job as something he is entitled to and not as a service to his constituents. That was the vibe I got from every interaction I had with the man. Seems like there are a lot of politicians like that these days. They want to hang out with their buddies at the country club, suck down drink after drink after drink, and figure out how to squeeze as much money as they can out of the job. Oof. Not to mention all those kickbacks from various lobby groups. Another timestamp. I used to watch WWF Monday Night Raw as a teenager in the 1990s. I thought of it like a live-action comic book. The matches and stories are scripted, but the athleticism that goes into it is very real. That's a much clearer way of putting that than I was stumbling all over. Thank you. In fact, steroids were really pushed back then until they got caught. I read a biography about Vince McMahon, spelling, and he is not a nice guy, as well as noting that all meeps are appreciated here. Derek Floyd, shout out, replies to that, saying, Vince McMahon, and it's McMahon. McMahon. Vince McMahon is a psychopath. When he was taking WWF National, he booked events and signed talent specifically to cripple the territories, resulting in main event stars like Kurt Hennig, Junkyard Dog, and Kerry Von Erich languishing in his mid-card. His decision-making could change on a whim, often out of spite. Fortunately, he was ousted from power a couple of years ago, and now his son-in-law, Paul Triple H Levesque, runs things. I feel like I would have gone, may God have mercy on their souls, if I'd learned that in the 90s or 2000s. But, the place hasn't fallen down yet, so I guess he's not doing that bad a job. Get this window down the center. Oh, that's right, I wanted to get this. This is so fucking steep. I feel like I need a tether here. That was weird. For a second there, it sounded like it wasn't hitting anything. I could see that it was hitting stuff. It just wasn't making any noise. For a second there, I thought I could see a rainbow at the far left of the cone. Although, sadly, that does in turn remind me of this video that was mercilessly mocked like 15 years ago. But this woman just spraying the hose in her garden and making up this ridiculous conspiracy theory, saying that the hosed water didn't make rainbow colors and she was a child, and how they're clearly putting something into the water, and why. To which basically everyone in the world responded. Come on. Responded by pointing out that water does that. It's the way water reflects off of light, or vice versa. Or rather, yeah, water does not in fact reflect off of things unless you do this. Highly pressurized. Come on. Oh. Gotcha! Oh! Well, I'm on the floor again. Oh. Where did I put that? Here it is. Oh! Oh, shit, I could probably have just done this. I mean, okay, the way the base of the ladder is, in fact, in the way, but it's not bad. Just pondering the gnome up there. Because, of course, there's an achievement for making sure the gnome is still on there when I finish. So I guess I could clean off the roof so that when I load, everything resets to its default position, including the gnome. And then all I'd have to do is finish. How do I get up there? Fucking... Huh. Here. No. No! God damn it! Alright, fine, let's use this and it'll be fine. Put this back where it was. Wait, is this the right... Yes, okay, good. The railing is on the correct side. Watch the credits roll over just the image of Dr. PowerWash, like, wrapped up in a blanket so you can't see anything while they burn the clothes they've been wearing all game. Gnome up close. Oh, there's just knots in the wood. I bet you could make some pretty good power washing levels out of the levels from Hitman 3, as I'm thinking about it. I don't know how you'd make the pack feel particularly Hitman-y. Because those places are not inherently tied to assassination, they're just where you happen to have to go to kill a dude. Like, I'm sure you could clean up a big mess at the huge, damn it, brain, what do you call it? It's not a car stadium! What do you call that? Just the track, I guess? Ooh, Chickala! No! Unless I can get over that, I don't think I can get up there. I'll just carry the ladder with me up the stairs on the scaffolding. That doesn't make any sense. We can clearly see right here that it's too tall to fit under these bars, but here we go! For a second I thought I was getting caught more often, but no, it's just the random chance of going up the stairs on the scaffolding. Jickle it. Oh, fuck. I can't sprint when I'm carrying something. Stupid roof! I think this is as close as it gets, too. Maybe there. I hadn't actually tried getting on the very top yet, so... kind of surprised to learn it's a pain in the ass. Probably shouldn't be. Trying to think of places that would make a good cleanup. Ooh, that's a tie-in for you. Fucking Doctor Who level, clean up the TARDIS. Oh, I can't jump at all. That's what the problem is. So how the fuck am I meant to do that? Shit, I guess I got no real choice except to put that one there. This one, for fuck's sake, there. Climb up to this part, and then move this ladder here. Oh, this ladder goes a little bit above the thing, unlike the ones below. I don't know if it's new, but this particular gnome has a belt with some of the same patterns as the patterns on this church. Temple, whatever. Be very careful not to fall. Like me, not him. I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. Without any context, when I first saw that achievement, I was picturing like an Aztec temple, and I thought the joke would be that the gnome was standing in like the big bowl where they caught the blood. What is that? Oh, bird shit, right. Son of a bitch. Oh, I see. Yes. I only got half of it. Fine. Well, it said roof cleared, not like northern roof or whatever. I was half expecting this to be the Volta volcano, which keeps coming up. I really, really want the last level to be, like, cleaning off the inside of the volcano. And then has like, oh! Not only did you clean off the area successfully, you know, all that water cooled down the volcano and it's not going to blow anymore. Congratulations! Oh. Son of a bitch. I might actually do this. Knock on fucking wood. It's either wood or very convincing plastic with a wood pattern on it. Just carefully nudge around. See if I can get it to do the ding thing and erase stuff directly under his feet. Oh. No! Oh. Okay, didn't fall too far. That's good. That's good. I'm up here now. No. Either that or, you know, the game ends with sudden Dr. PowerWash looks directly at the camera, takes his mask off, and he's either the cat or a gnome. Then cut to Dr. PowerWash waking up in a cold sweat in bed wearing his full gear. No! Fuck. Well, hopefully I can fix that. Yeah, that's that ridge cleaned. Good. Where did he even go? Oh, there he is down there. Come on, come on. Nuts. I don't think I can do that. Funny, I can do that from this, and the other ladder if I could see it, but... Lame! I guess I actually have to pick this guy up, huh? Oops, that's not the right button for that. I'm trying to remember... There's like a button you hold. That's what that does. I already knew that. God damn it, I don't need him to be on his side. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you can just lie here on this footstool. It'll be fine. It's nowhere near as good a view. I'm kind of hoping you just go back. Oh, right, the meep sign. Well, I didn't get near touching it. I just, you know, that's why I hadn't done that bit before. There's still lots to do up there. No, the arse is under an overhang. Excellent. I wonder why they're all wedge-shaped and not actual cones. Well, aside from this one, I guess. All that, and I'm pretty sure I bumped into the guy rather than knocking him off myself. Some very careful finger placement to manage that one. Toggling back and forth while panning the gun up and down. Sure it doesn't get too thin down here at the bottom or too weak up there. There's also the note that when I would be done here, the ground around this church would be fucking soaking wet for days. wonder what the odds of that thing with the twister happening are. Like, do they piss off the god of wind or something? I thought monks made a point of not offending gods. I kinda thought it was their thing. Oh. Gotcha. That's clean, and that's clean, so I don't think I will need to directly endanger that little man anymore. You know what's interesting? I was thinking to myself, normally my Let's Plays end with me determining whether I would recommend that people play this game or not. Fuck. But, I don't know what I would say if I were doing PowerWash Simulator as a regular game, because it's very unlike other games. You know, pretty much every game I've ever played was designed to make you feel excited, full of energy. You know, you're the hero who's going to save the world, and no one can stand against you. This one is very intentionally designed to be zen, to calm you down, to make things slow and boring and peaceful above all else. And honestly, I don't know how to recommend a game that is intentionally any of those things. Quite frankly, I'm surprised I find the game as compelling as I do. I was only expecting it to be a let's check out, but then I actually really enjoyed myself. Which I didn't actually realize until the timer went on the last video of the let's check out, and my instant, like, natural response was, "Aww." Oh. There's the timer. Before we go, I'll just go ahead and check on our friend the Gnome. Make sure he gets back up to where he's supposed to be, so we can see if I have to do that myself next time. Menu, not quit this time. Okay, fuck, I'll just step into any bonus job. Clean the Gnome fountain. What was the other one I did just there? Clean the Mars rover. That wasn't actually very difficult, so okay. Actually, we'll jump to the steam locomotive. That'll be the one I want to do next of those ones. Dum-dum-dum-dum. I feel like if I just hit, load the game I was already in, it would just bring down the menu. Yes, I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the middle of the desert. The Dune rocket. This exhibit was placed here in memory of Mayor Jeff Jefferson X, Jeff Jefferson X, in office 1865 to 1885. When the dust finally settled, the mayor was nowhere to be found. He had ridden out of town on a rail and into the sunset, never to return again. Isn't Jeff Jefferson the name of the current mayor? What the fuck? Oh, it's for the wavy inflatable arm cactus. Huh. That's very silly. It's a very loud bird. Cleaning Loading up, loading level. Loading dirt. Do you have to? That would make my job so much easier. Yes! I can see our little friend from here! Good! So all I have to do is finish the job now. And, well, not now, but next time. And, I should get that achievement. And if not, I know that I can just quit and load a different level and then get back in again. So, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. But before we do that, I should see you again in Let's Play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Until then, have yourselves a lovely day, Burning Dog fans. Later.